If you own a Samsung Galaxy S6 and class yourself as a heavy user, then you may be experiencing some slight slowdown as you navigate through your smartphone. Luckily, there are several solutions that will have it back to normal in no time, from picking a new launcher to manually adjusting system animations. Have a look at our tips on how to speed up the Galaxy S6 for faster performance. Download and install an alternate launcher. If you're having trouble with a slow Samsung Galaxy S6, one of the first things we recommend you do is to swap out your launcher for a new one. You may be surprised at the changes in performance that various launchers offer compared with others. While some launchers may appear clean and minimal, behind the scenes they can have your Samsung Galaxy S6 working overtime. Popular picks such as Nova Launcher, Solo Launcher and Auto Launcher are a safe bet, offering stable performance and a host of features to get stuck into. If you're unhappy with the time it takes to browse through your collection of downloaded apps, many launchers offer settings that allow you to adjust page transitions and the speeds of those transitions. Delete the cache over time. The cache on your Samsung Galaxy S6 can fill up with temporary folders that clog up your smartphone and create speed issues. You'll be pleased to know that clearing the cache on the Samsung Galaxy S6 is a straightforward process and something we recommend you do regularly to keep things running smooth. To clear app cache on the Samsung Galaxy S6, head to Settings greater than App Manager and tap on the app you'd like to deal with. Once you're inside that app's menu, you should see the Clear Cache option, so select it and banish those cache demons. While doing this for your most used apps can be time-consuming, it's worth taking the time to do it. Reduce the number of startup apps. Greenify. There's a solid selection of tools on the Play Store built specifically to prevent too many applications booting up every time you turn your smartphone on. One of our favorites for dealing with a slow starting gadget is Greenify, which lets you control memory hogging and annoying background processes. Greenify is arguably one of the most reliable performance-boosting apps on the Play Store, and it's free to download, which makes grabbing it a no-brainer. Simply put, the app puts programs into a state of hibernation to reduce the strain they put on the Samsung Galaxy S6 when they are not in use. It's worth noting that Greenify requires a rooted device to work at its very best, but there are plenty of features tucked into the app for non-rooted users. Speed up animations. Using some useful Samsung Galaxy S6 settings, it's possible to increase the speed of animations and page transitions. The result is a smartphone that feels satisfyingly snappy. Root is not required to try out this trick, so it's a tip for the masses. To speed up animations, head to Settings on the Samsung Galaxy S6. Scroll down and tap Build Number multiple times. Doing so will activate developer options, which will appear on the same menu. Head inside and you'll see the window animation scale option near the top of the page. From here, you can adjust transition speeds. We recommend you try 0.5x. Head back to the Samsung Galaxy S6's home screen and see if you can spot the difference. Delete unused apps. It sounds obvious, but it's worth having a flick through your applications collection and removing ones that you don't use. A little bit of spring cleaning never hurt anyone, and it certainly won't hurt your Samsung Galaxy S6. Whether you're getting rid of tools that shipped with the phone or games that you downloaded and only played once or twice, every little helps. If you enter edit mode on the Samsung Galaxy S6 by tapping the top right corner of your apps window, it's a simple job to remove more than one program at a time. Delete in bulk and you'll be treated to a faster, better performing smartphone. Factory reset. Sometimes it's best to wipe the slate clean and start fresh, and that's exactly what factory resetting the Samsung Galaxy S6 will do. Make sure you back up important data and contacts before you do the deed, because you'll lose everything stored on the gadget that wasn't there when you bought it. Alternatively, you can save important app data, passwords and more to Google servers by tapping Backup My Data before you hit Factory Data Reset. The overall process of factory resetting the Samsung Galaxy S6 shouldn't take more than 10 minutes. Don't rely too much on widgets. Deleting unused apps can work wonders for keeping the Samsung Galaxy S6 performing at its best, but it's worth removing resource-hungry widgets too. If you're unsure which widgets are causing the problem, take the time to experiment with different combinations and see what works best for you. Heading into your battery menu will also help you identify apps that use up lots of juice.